Adam here from the Walser Automotive Group, and what I want to do today is take you on a test drive in the all-new Jeep Compass. So we'll look at the interior, the exterior, and see if this might be the perfect SUV for you. Okay, so now we're behind the wheel of the Jeep Compass, and let's go for a little spin around. So first things first though, I've got my phone down here on the wireless charger, and I've actually already set up my phone with the wireless Apple CarPlay. So there'll be CarPlay as well as Android Auto. It makes it so simple when you're in the car. I jump in, it's already connected. I've got all my text messaging, my Spotify, Google Maps, all that good stuff right on the infotainment screen. Now from there, on that screen as well, there's a whole bunch of other stuff, whether you're going through your climate control, which is actually controlled through the screen, or there is still physical buttons on here. And then beyond that, there's a bunch of different apps and cool stuff, whether it's your safety and driver assistance. There's a lot of really neat stuff housed in the infotainment screen. Not to mention, this one also has the surround view camera. So the backup camera is awesome. It's crystal clear on the Uconnect screen, and this one's also got park assist. So if you're not great at parking, you can push that little button and it's gonna help you out in a pinch. And it's a really cool system that makes parallel parking or just regular parking very easy. Now, speaking of some of those safety and driver assistance things, this one is gonna have kind of a lane departure warning system. If it's got automatic emergency braking, there's parking sensors all the way around the vehicle as well. And I mean, blind spot monitoring. There's so much safety built into this car that if it's you and maybe your family in the vehicle, that's one less thing you have to think about, knowing that the vehicle is paying attention and trying to be as safe as possible. Now let's talk a little bit about the actual vehicle. So this is the Latitude, which is kind of the upper tier of the Compass. There is one where you can get the panoramic sunroof as well and some other equipment, but this one has a couple different packages added in. And the seats, these are going to be heated as well. There's the heated steering wheel. So now this is a 4x4 vehicle that is going to be all set for the wintertime with those heated seats and the heated steering wheel. That is such an awesome feature to have that it's one of those things that once you get it, it's almost impossible to give that back up. But some other cool things in here, this one does have the adaptive cruise control system. So if you're doing a lot of highway driving or cabin trips, stuff like that, you can set it to keep a distance ahead of you, and then that will maintain that distance when you're out on the road, keeping the speed that you set. Again, one of those really cool features that's gonna definitely help keep you safe. Now, as far as a few different conveniences in here, like I said, it's got the wireless charging. There's also USBs up here. There is some USBs and a regular household plug in the back as well, so your rear passengers can keep all their devices charged up. A few other things, those seats in the back, they do fold down, and there is kind of a changeable storage in the back, so you can drop it down a little bit. So if you need a little bit more extra room but you don't want to fold the seats down, there's a couple cool ways you can configure this to help you haul stuff or haul people, whichever one you might be doing. It makes it very simple. Now, interior wise, I like the large display here, and then there's kind of like a cloth that runs onto the dash. It's got the blue stitching in here that runs into the seats as well. It's very well appointed. I mean, there's obviously the Wagoneer and the Grand Cherokee and all those, and they took a little bit of that luxury from each one of those and brought it down to the Jeep Compass, and I really like that. I mean, it's a lot of car for the money. While there is cheaper cars out there, there's definitely more expensive cars out there. I like where the Compass falls. It's comfortable when you're on the road. It's easy to park. It's easy to kind of get in and out of stuff because it's not a humongous SUV. And if you don't need that third row, I think it's definitely one you gotta check out and see what you think. So that was just a quick look at the all-new Jeep Compass. Now, if you have any questions or want to schedule a test drive for yourself, you can visit us online at walser.com or stop by anytime. We'd be happy to help you out. Thanks for watching.